Coach, your emotions now that the season's just about over. I mean, is it mixed emotions? Are you relieved? Are you maybe energized by what you have for next season? What are your emotions?
I think a combination of all the above. At the end of the day, season went by very quick. Seemed like a long one, but when you think about this being the last day, it's tough to swallow. It certainly hasn't, will not end the way that we anticipated it ending, but a lot of positive things looking forward towards the future. I think we're positioned to be a legitimate team come next year, and I think the process will help us, but a lot of reasons to celebrate. The future looks bright, and looking forward to guys coming back healthy and much better prepared to execute our game plan.
Was there an underlining message to the fellas before you broke it down this morning at the shoot-around?
Well, this was the last practice, and for me, first and foremost, I wanted to thank those guys individually and collectively for an outstanding year of hard work, dedication, professionalism. We haven't had one issue, and I think that's something to be celebrated because it's the foundation that's being laid, and you can take that for granted, but I know how important it is. So I wanted to personally, on behalf of my staff and I, thank the guys, and probably the biggest message is finish this thing up because we still have another 48 to go.
Yeah, on that note, what are you looking forward to taking away from tonight's game?
Just finishing it up. We understand we're shorthanded, but I think finishing it up the right way. Whoever's on the floor, working hard. Our identity remains the same. So putting together another game where we can be proud of our energy, our effort, and our efficiency.
How can you, and you're a great one to comment on this one, how do you handle being in a position where, you're out there to win games, where in the big picture with respect to draft position and the draft pick and all that kind of stuff, it's kind of a rock and a hard place thing as far as keeping this pick depending on where you finish. How do you handle it?
Well, for me, not for being a coach or a player, is not between a rock and a hard place. As a fan, I certainly understand the support of wanting to, for lack of a better word, tank, thinking about the future. But as a coach or a player, your agenda remains the same, to go out, work your tail off, put yourself in position to win, and let the chips fall where they may. I'm a guy that believes you reap what you sow. So if you go out there and work your tail off, things will fall into place.
And finally, as a fan, give me your pick from a rep from the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference for the final.
Golden State Warriors winning it all.
I mean, for the 2012 playoffs.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I think there's some teams out there that legitimately have a chance to win it all on both sides, whether it be Eastern Conference or Western Conference. You can never go wrong with the number one seeds as far as Chicago, San Antonio, but I think that Miami's dangerous, obviously, Oklahoma City, the Lakers. It's going to be a fascinating 2012 playoff series.